Hi, I'm Zach of Zach Drives and Scarborough Toyota. In this video, we are going to be comparing the 2018 Toyota Camry SE upgrade model with the XSE model. Let's get started. We're going to first take a quick look at the SE upgrade headlights. As you can see, the headlights are your standard halogen headlights. Single halogen light right there, and the turn signal is right there. If we take a look at the upgrade headlights in the XSE model, so upgrade headlights go from the SE upgrade model here to the XSE here. As you can see, there's like three little fins right here of LED headlights right in there. Another difference is the wheels. We are now looking at the 2018 Toyota Camry SE upgrade wheels. This is an 18-inch aluminum alloy wheel. Notice the design of the silver and the black and how they interlate. It's different on the XSE wheel. We are now looking at the XSE wheel. Obviously the silver and black machined aluminum alloy is slightly different. Also, this is a bigger wheel. It's a 19-inch aluminum alloy rim. Looking at the moonroof of the SE upgrade, we can see it's your standard moonroof. It's not a panoramic moonroof, so the second row, it's just that you're covered in metal under this plastic right there. Standard moonroof on the SE upgrade. However, when we look at the XSE, it's a little hard to see because of the color of this particular vehicle. Here's the tailing edge of the windshield. This is where the moonroof starts. It's a panoramic moonroof. This first part is all openable, it opens, and this second half is also moonroof, but it's not openable, and that's the tail end of the vehicle right there. We'll take a look at the size of this panoramic moonroof once we get inside the vehicle. So we're inside the SE upgrade. Just wanted to show you the moonroof from the inside. Standard moonroof. Second row behind the first row, it's just a typical ceiling inside a vehicle. However, now that we're in the XSE model, you can see this panoramic moonroof goes all the way to the back, so above the second row seats as well. It's huge. Both the SE upgrade and the XSE have an 8-way power adjustable driver's seat, but on the passenger side in the SE upgrade model, it's a 6-way manual adjusted seat by pulling on these levers right here like that to raise the seat, and there's a lever right here to slide the seat forwards and backwards. We're now looking at the passenger seat of the XSE, and as you can see, it's a 6-way power adjusted driver's seat. You adjust the position of the seat by just sliding these levers in the different directions, and it moves with the electric motor. We're now looking at the seat of the SE upgrade model. It's Softex leather around the perimeter and a fabric in the middle. So I'll just give you a pan of the seat. I don't think it's actually terribly done. It's pretty nice in my opinion, but you'll see the difference between this SE upgrade seat and the XSE seat in a sec. Now this is the XSE seat. It's a full Softex leather seat. So this perimeter as well as this interior is full Softex leather. In my opinion, not a huge difference, but when you feel it, you feel the difference, if you will. This is a shot of the inside door on the driver's side of the SE upgrade. Not a huge difference, just some cosmetic noticeable differences here in the door. And I'll give you a shot of the XSE in a sec. You can see the white stitching here. This is the XSE inside door. Some slight changes, not too much to get excited over. Very similar, but just an upgraded feel on the XSE. We're sitting in the SE upgrade seat, and as you can see behind the steering wheel, there's a 4.2-inch info display. I'm just going to turn the car on so you can get an idea of what it looks like. Provides all the same information as the upgrade model, or as the XSE I should say, but the screen size is just a little bit smaller, that sort of thing. Lots of information available here. Another noticeable difference is as we look at the shifter, so there's the shift knob. Just behind the shifter there's a little cover here. No buttons as you can see. the features that are available in the XSE. There are buttons here, I'll show you those in a sec, not available in the SE upgrade. And finally, if you look down at my foot, right there is a foot pedal for the parking brake in the SE upgrade wheel, or vehicle. We are now back in the XSE model, and behind the steering wheel we have a 7-inch info display here. I'll just turn on the vehicle so you can get an idea of what this one looks like. Again, same information presented a little bit nicer, a little more impressive if you ask me. Really cool looking, much bigger, more information, easily to see, or sorry, similar information but more easier to see, different graphics, and you can sort of toggle through the information like so. And you go into the sub-menus as well if you like. Just turn the car off. Now here's the shifter. Just directly beneath the shifter, remember how there was that cap here? Well, instead there's a bunch of these buttons. So in the XSE model we have Eco, Normal, and Sport drive modes. In the SE upgrade we just have the normal mode. In this vehicle we can put it in Eco drive mode, and there's an indicator on the dash, or Sport mode. What it does is ultimately it changes the shift points of the transmission, so it's a little bit, it accelerates a little bit more aggressively in the Sport mode. Eco saves you a little bit more fuel but doesn't accelerate as hard. Same concept but in opposite directions obviously. Also we have an electronic parking brake, so you just pull on this lever to set the parking brake. There's no foot lever by my left foot here in the driver's seat on the XSE. And finally, another difference is this button right here. It's a hold button, so if you're starting on a hill, when you lift your foot off the brake to go to the gas, the car won't roll on you until you start moving. We're now back outside looking at the front of the vehicle. One thing you'll see is there's no sonar sensors as there are right here on the XSE. So the XSE has 4 of these across the front. So there is one, there's another right there, and there's 2 more on the front. There's also 4 of these sensors on the back, only available on the XSE, not available on the SE upgrade. And what these sensors do is as you're moving forward or backward, getting too close to an object, it'll start beeping at you, and the beeping frequency picks up as you get too close to a neighboring object. This is the dual chrome tipped exhaust available on the SE upgrade. This is not mirrored on the other side, it's just a cover. We'll give you a shot of that in a sec. And also again, no parking sonars here. And on the SE upgrade, again, as I was saying, there's just a cover here. No Quattro exhaust on this vehicle. We're now looking at the XSE model where we have a quad exhaust. So 2 chrome exhaust tips right here. And again, there's 4 of these sensors for proximity sensors on the rear of the vehicle. We're now on the left side of the XSE, and as you can see, those are the other 2 chrome exhaust tips for this vehicle. One other thing I forgot to mention is on the XSE, there's rear cross traffic braking assist. So as you're reversing out of a parking spot, if there's a vehicle that's approaching your car, if you don't, will actually apply the brakes on your behalf in addition to beeping at you at the outset. The last noticeable difference between the SE upgrade and the XSE is the fuel economy. The combined city and highway fuel efficiency for the SE upgrade is about 39 miles per gallon. However, it's only 38 miles per gallon in the XSE, a lowering of 1 mile per gallon as you upgrade in vehicle trim level. The price difference between these 2 vehicles for all of those additional features that you see in the XSE is approximately $4,100 more for the XSE over the SE upgrade model. I'm Zach at Zach Drives and Scarborough Toyota. That's how I drive my car.